So today's adventure is Ravine Gardens State Park here in Palatka, Florida. And for those of you who are not familiar with Palatka, one of the things that it's known for is its azaleas. This is the amphitheater here at Ravine Gardens State Park. This amphitheater was constructed in 1939. And it was to fulfill the needs of the Miss Azalea beauty pageant. And of course, this area is known for the beautiful azaleas that grow here. And the azaleas are at its peak. The blooms are at its peak January through March. And they say this amphitheater has not changed since its construction in 1939. So this is the suspension bridge. Oh, big step down. Wow. Which way you want to go, right or left? Right? So this is a narrow trail with the ravine below and azalea bushes everywhere all along the trail, in the ravine as well. This has got to be phenomenal when this is all in bloom. Yeah, I can see some blooms down there. Can you imagine the color of this place when all these azaleas are in bloom? Be careful of your footing.
Yeah, they said that. It will go down.
Yeah, and that's a long way down. So there's a lot of roots, and the trail is not real wide. I don't know, maybe 3 foot wide. And again, a lot of roots, a lot of climbing over roots. So this is definitely a trail that you want to wear good grip shoes and perhaps have a stick for balance, a walking stick, because there are areas of the trail that slope towards the ravine. Be careful there because it slopes down. Got to get walking sticks. So these are all azalea bushes, all the way through here, all the way around the ravine here. And on the side of the trail here, both sides of the trail. I definitely want to put this back on the list to come in bloom season. Here's some up here in bloom. Can you imagine having color on both sides of the trail like that? And all over in the ravine? When all of these are in bloom?
It's beautiful.
Here's a lookout up here for over the ravine. That's a woodpecker. And he's a really big one. We're trying to get a picture of him. Well, you are amazed by fungus. Be careful coming through here when you're done taking pictures. Oh, here's more fungus. Okay, there's a steep downhill here.
Okay.
Good workout.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool. It's twisted. Right? It's a fallen tree, but it looks like a big corkscrew in the middle of it.
Look at that. Look at it.
So it looks scorched, right?
Looks what?
Scorched.
It looks like lightning might have hit it up
Lightning?
there. See up there?
Yeah.
And then it ran down.
Oh yeah, so lightning hit it, scorched it down.
So look at the shape of the...
Look at the bark. Very interesting. Very narrow here. And as I say that, I trip. Yeah. Yeah, we're going. It's no snake pit. Stop trying to scare me. You're not funny.
The good thing is it's got plenty of places to walk. Oh, there's that tree.
Which tree? The palm tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I can't get it.
I don't know my palms very well. I should, being a Floridian. Muddy up here.
That's coming out of the meadow.
So now we're down in the ravine. Yeah, they say this, yeah, they say it never dries up. It's fed by a spring. The creek is fed by a spring. But it does obviously flood. So the hard thing about Florida is, in the places that we've visited so far, every time we get someplace I say, oh my goodness, this is my new favorite. Yeah, going back up is the hard part. Oh, there's stairs to go back up, not a trail. Okay. John reminded me that, you know, we've only been hiking for a little over a year. Starting with really easy walking trails and, you know, working our way up. Things that I may think are difficult, John reminded me. Things that I may think are difficult. For somebody that's been hiking quite a while, they might think it's, you know, a walk in the park. So you have to take, what's your step here? You have to take what I say as far as difficulty with a grain of salt, remembering that that's coming from an inexperienced hiker. So if you are a more experienced hiker, you may not find this as challenging as I do. So something else I failed to mention, there's a lot of magnolia trees in here as well. And I don't know what time of the year they are in full bloom. But if it's at the same time as the azaleas, that would be breathtaking. So we're going uphill a little. So if I seem out of breath, it's because I am. Oh, look, citrus.
Which I guess is pretty common. We planted citrus.
So we got citrus trees growing wild in here. So then in the middle of the ravine looks like a banana tree growing.